Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we re-diving into a significant court case unfolding in Ireland that has put several members of the National Police Service under the microscope. This isn't just about traffic tickets. It's about the very integrity of the justice system. A jury at the Dublin Circuit Criminal Court is hearing a complex trial involving a retired Garda superintendent and 4 other Garda. They are accused of a serious offense, attempting to pervert the course of justice. Essentially, the prosecution claims they improperly intervened in road traffic cases in the Limerick area. The trial has brought forward some fascinating evidence. The jury was recently shown copies of actual court summonses from various district courts in Limerick. These weren't for minor infractions. They covered offenses like speeding, using a mobile phone while driving, not wearing a seatbelt, and even driving without insurance. What caught everyone's attention is that all these summonses were either struck out or withdrawn. To help the jury understand what this means, the head of the Limerick Court Office, Siobhán O'Connor, was called to testify. She acted as a guide to the legal shorthand written by judges on these documents. She explained that SO means the summons was struck out. When it was marked, it indicated that the application to strike it out was made by a prosecuting sergeant who represents the state in these matters. Another key piece of shorthand, WD, simply meant the case was withdrawn. In total, 20 of these summonses were presented as evidence to the jury, all bearing these crucial annotations. This evidence forms a central part of the prosecution's argument that something was amiss in how these specific traffic cases were handled. The core of the accusation is that these officers may have used their positions to make these legal problems disappear for certain individuals. However, the defense is painting a very different picture. During cross-examination, defense barrister Felix McEnroy put forward some critical points. He got Ms. O'Connor to agree that district court judges have broad powers and regularly make orders to strike out, withdraw, or dismiss cases for a variety of legitimate reasons. Mr. McEnroy firmly stated, "There is only one decision-maker in the district court, and that is the judge," a statement with which Ms. O'Connor agreed. This line of questioning emphasizes that the final call in any court case rests solely with the presiding judge, not the Gardaí. The defense also probed whether there was anything unusual about these actions. For example, Mr. McEnroy presented a common scenario. A motorist is stopped and does not have their driving license with them. They are issued a summons but later produce the valid license at a Garda station. In such a situation, it would be entirely normal for the summons to be struck out. Ms. O'Connor agreed that this happens and isn't unusual. This suggests that there could be perfectly innocent explanations for why these summonses were dismissed. Furthermore, when asked if she knew whether any of the judges involved were made aware of any impropriety, after they made their decisions, Ms. O'Connor replied, "No, I'm not aware." This is a key point for the defense, as it implies that the judges themselves didn't raise any red flags or report any undue influence. So, who are the individuals at the center of this trial? We have former Garda Superintendent Eamon O'Neill, Sergeant Annie Marie Asset, Sergeant Michelle Leahy, Garda Comgeary, and Garda Tom McGlinchey. They have all pleaded not guilty to a total of 39 charges. The alleged offenses are said to have taken place between October 2016 and September 2019. This entire case stems from a major investigation conducted by the National Bureau of Criminal Investigation, the Gardaí's own Internal Affairs and Serious Crime Unit. This trial is about more than just a few traffic tickets. It questions the trust we place in law enforcement and the principle that the law should apply equally to everyone, regardless of who they know. The prosecution is trying to prove a pattern of deliberate interference, while the defense argues that these were routine court procedures handled correctly and ultimately decided by independent judges. As the trial continues, more evidence will be presented, and we'll get a clearer picture of what truly happened. It's a classic courtroom drama playing out in real life. With the reputations of these officers and the public's faith in the justice system hanging in the balance, we'll be following this case closely as it develops. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates on this and other important legal stories. Thanks for watching.